So this is a long content video because I recorded this shit and it ended up 37 minutes. It'll be cut down, but like honestly, it's probably not gonna be cut down that much because I like a lot of the jokes. So you can watch the full thing on not TikTok, fuck off, on YouTube or Rumble, or you can watch however fucking many segments of this bullshit there are that they don't ban or remove or block you from accessing. Yay, internet is fun, especially with censorship. This is some bullshit. You know what? I want to talk to the manager. Give me the manager of TikTok and Instagram. Where's Mark Zuckerberg? Okay, I'd like to talk to your manager. This is unacceptable to me and my followers. If not, we will Karen. We will Karen all the way through. So this one right here has been happening on a lot of comments that I received on everything but TikTok because, you know, I'm shadow banned even more on there. I've been shadow banned on Instagram. You guys, I did it. Spread the truth and they shall silence and censor the shit out of you. No, children, I will teach you because what they're spewing is insanity. Okay, and as promised, we are back with the questions that I will answer from all the comments because Instagram on the PC for some reason won't allow comments to be shown, which I find highly sus. Like, what am I saying that's so bad? The truth? Jesus. It was great. Thanks, Britt. It was great. No, seriously, the feedback helps. Did I get a ton of Britney questions that were not Britney questions? Actually, no. I just wanted to make sure that people knew it wasn't just a random live because I think 20 minutes before, I was promoting that I was doing a sponsored live, so I didn't want them thinking like it's some bullshit, you know, because, you know, it is sometimes. Thank you, Amanda. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Louie. You are awesome as well. Selenita, yes! My Rumble is This Ninja Nerd is the main account. And the one that you want would be This Ninja Nerd re Britney Spears. And it has, that avatar. So that's how you would find it. I'm glad that I was able to respond to your question. How do you get me on your podcast? Okay, so DM me, which you probably did. And I probably ignored because I get overwhelmed and I just ignore everyone's messages, by the way. No one's not special. Everyone's equal. Then I play Russian roulette, go through my messages randomly and just pick like 20 that I respond to. And then I just ignore it again because the anxiety becomes overwhelming. And that's how you can be a great content creator. But seriously, I'll look for your message. If you didn't message me and I'll look for you next time I Russian relay it. I signed up for your Telegram updates because I always somehow miss when you go live. I think you deleted your profile or Instagram is blocking you or you blocked me. I don't know. No, unless that's your name, which very cool username. That is probably the best method. You should probably just sign up for my Telegram. That gives you the fastest updates. Well, maybe not the fastest. The Discord's probably faster. That gives you the most direct contact to me because I check that almost every day because I talk to people there. You never responded to me. I did respond right there and I'm sorry. I will try to make sure Nico. I'm going to print that in my mind. Nico. So next time I go live, you know, I'll see yours and I'll be like, sure, everyone shut the fuck up. Nico's here. For sure. Why can't you find me on YouTube? You know, people can't find me fucking here on Instagram. So, you know, either they're fucking with the algorithm. Honestly, YouTube kind of confused itself. You know, before it used to make sense, just one username. And then TikTok was like, hey, everyone, you get two. And then, you know, YouTube copied and they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Do I think Britney is dead? And they have been cloning her all along. You know, cloning's not out of the question. I don't disregard that. Science is there. They've been hiding it. Barbara Streisand cloned 4 dogs already. I don't think she's been dead all along. There is a movie, if you're interested, that kind of follows that premise with Al Pacino called Simone. One of my followers sent it to me and suggested it. I haven't watched it yet, but that shit seems real trippy and like out there. And honestly, most people write what they know. They write what they know. And then they call it sci-fi. I don't know. Never mind. Found you under Young Coconut. Young Coconut. It's because one day I was like, what would my rapper name be if I was a rapper? Because I came as a rapper for Halloween and I thought 2 cents because I'm only a little like 1/25th of 50 cent. What is my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is in my link tree, but it's also This Ninja Nerd. Everything is This Ninja Nerd except this account because my other account was This Ninja Nerd. So this had to be This Ninja Nerd with a 3. I'm not that clever. It's in my link tree. Fun fact, that comment by Gibson was hidden. Why the fuck would they hide it? They didn't say any profanity. They didn't say anything mean. It's almost as if Instagram doesn't want people to find me. Fuck you, Instagram. Just saying. So across all platforms, I'm This Ninja Nerd. Hats on sale. Just saying. So I can quit this and become a hat maker because shirt maker didn't work out. Yeah. Oh, another shirt idea. It's not nothing because it's never not nothing. Well, thank you, Lauren. The hat. It is very nice. It does match the sweatpants, which are also on sale if you're interested. Well, thank you, Courtney Ismako. I was confused by your screen name and read it 3 times. Thank you, Kimbercats Stars. It sounds like I'm talking to superheroes all the time. Like, not even just talking to people's users' names, but like when I talk to other creators, like I'm always like, Britney's mystery. Sounds like we're like part of this, like some fucked up Avengers. Can you give a summary of the care plan, what it entails, etc., or direct us to a place? Yes. Next video-ish. One of them. Coming soon. I like the idea, though. Keep them coming. Keep going, Ninja Nerd. I'm trying. What are your thoughts of the Beauty and the Beast video caption? The post is gone. Oh, yeah. No, I know what this post is. I hate this post. To be honest, I hate this post. I feel like they're fucking with us. No, I mean, it's a little too on the nose, you know? I mean, nerd. I mean, I made a joke once, be like, if she puts a little ninja emoticon, we'll know. But now I'm like, no. I feel like that post was created to create pandemonia and like confusion and also hope within the fan base, because a lot of people keep coming back because there is hope. And there's also, they love due to the narrative that fans are fucking crazy and keep calling the cops on Britney Spears, or fans are crazy and keep calling 911. No, we're not. Bitch, we're millennials. Most of us don't like being on the phone. I'm an outlier, but most people are like, can I text it? If we could text 911, we would do it. I feel like that's what that post was created for, because it's really vague. And honestly, if she only has one shot, like, I also wanted to bring up that there's like a desperation in the posts that I think are hers. So if you remember the creepy poem back in August, she posted that shit everywhere. She put it in her story. She put it in her post. You know, she didn't have some long-winded caption that we need to fucking decipher. A bitch was trying to get it out. And then when she did the 22-minute YouTube video where she talks about things, again, that was posted on almost all platforms. Twitter, Instagram. It was deleted immediately. And I don't even think it had a caption. Bitch was just like, get out. So think about that. When they leave it on, it's for us to find. But when like it looks like there's a desperate person trying to get information out, I think that's Britney Spears. Like, you know, Eminem and that, you know, Lose Yourself song, you got one shot. Like, you're gonna do it on some stupid fucking post about Beauty and the Beast and be like, you guys were right. You know, if it's gonna be deleted anyways, you might as well just write in all caps like, guys, I'm being fucking held hostage here. I'm just saying, I've been thinking about it a lot. And no, I feel like they were toying with us, and that's why they used the word nerd specifically. And so also, generally, just on first like look, reading it, whenever I've thought the captions were her, like, it feels like it's got like a certain energy. This didn't feel good. It was bad juju, and I didn't like it. So, hope that answers. It seems like a lot of people on TikTok are falling off about the concern. True. The only ones posting now are you and Kat. Kat's cool. And Kitty. Oh, and Britney's mystery, of course. The rest have accepted that the body double is her. Have they accepted it? Or are they pretend? Oh, why am I doing quotes for that? Have they accepted it? Or are they plants? I feel like Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents. I'm just kidding. Maybe they accepted it. I mean, some of them probably could have accepted it. Some of them could just be dumb, you guys. I mean, some of them probably have. Some of them, their bullshit just doesn't go very far for me. Yes, love the longer streams. Yes! I'm glad you do. Because I'm like, honestly, I have too much to fucking say. And cutting that shit down all the time for people who can't even focus for more than 10 seconds. You're not the audience for me. I've changed. I'm a new content creator now. Just kidding. I'll still make the short shit too. But, oh, Brooke, you too. I'm glad you like the longer streams. What about the bullet holes? The bullet holes that were on her refrigerator in the background. That is fucked up. You're right. There were bullet holes on her fridge. And what about the stupid card that Sam wrote? That's obviously his handwriting because it looks nothing like Britney's handwriting. Lots of discrepancies there. The bullet holes, I think, fit into the larger narrative that Sam was hired by her family and the conservatorship because of his connections with the cops. You know, I find it more interesting that they recorded videos with the bullet holes, unless Sam is just stupid, which he probably is. You know, and they were like, oh, fuck, that probably doesn't look so good. No, it doesn't. I assume that was an intimidation tactic that they used to be like, bitch, don't. I'll shoot your fucking fridge. I don't give a fuck. You know, and they're like, yeah, the appliances are fucked. What do you think we'll do to you? Which is an odd way to intimidate someone, but whatever. Do your crime your way. It's your crime, not mine. I'm not going to, nag you on how to do your crime, which is horrible. And Stephen Taylor, always fun to get comments from you. I left you a comment on another video. I'm not sure which video it is, but you leave some of the most interesting comments I receive. They're very cryptic, and you sound like you have some inside knowledge. if you could DM me or maybe expand in the comments more about your relationship with Britney and how it relates, that would be interesting. And, I'll take into consideration. I think I asked you the same thing in a comment, and then you came back with some more cryptic text, which is fine. Cryptic is cryptic. It's like, Britney's post. It's like, we're like, are you good? And she's like, cryptic. And we're like, oh, fuck me. Okay. I actually have no idea what you're saying, but I'd like to know more. But I'm going to read your comments right now and respond to them. You've learned more. So one question I have is how did you learn more? She hates what is in writing. I believe that. She's forcing smiles. I believe that. Actually, I don't even think she's forcing smiles because they're not even using her face. And I've confronted more about 2016. Okay. Britney has health problems, nerve damage. That narrative is coming a lot. So how do you know? Because I've asked other people, and I think they referenced the post where she says she has nerve damage, but that's the only thing. And it's hard for me to take anything that the Instagram says as factual, actual facts, because how do we know? And as I have ailments associated with dancing, etc., I did a lot of physical activities, Air Force, regular doctor checkups. I wonder about her heart and blood pressure. Yes, Sam, the police, it's all about control. She wants completely out and is doing other things to escape. Yeah, probably dissociating. That makes sense. It's about money and control. No, she is still in California. So again, if you can explain to me how you know or what the basis of your knowledge is, that's cool. If you're not comfortable doing that, that's cool too. But you can always DM me or comment back. The ghostwriter wrote the book. Yep, I believe so. And what she said was edited out, and she wants this controlled. Yeah, I definitely see that. I definitely also think that they could be therapy notes. What's interesting is in one of the recordings, she's bouncing a ball. People do shit like that. Like when they're, if you're rich and you're in therapy, not if you're poor. If you're poor, the therapist looks at you like, bitch, you gonna waste my $150 hour like this? And you're just like, no. But if you're rich, you're like, yeah, and then this happened when I was a kid, and this happened, and this happened. That's why I mean, you could be doing that with the ghostwriter too, because that's like free therapy. But, I don't know. It's interesting to me. Hollywood has a sordid past about all this. If it's hot, it sells, okay? The darker, the better. Yeah, very true, Although I think they're a little bit telling on themselves, They'll say, no, it's fiction. But you write what you know generally. So that's why you were small in the corner. It's for the words. I assume that's AI putting up the words for you. No, I was small in the corner because I was like, I don't want to take up that much like real estate. And I guess I could just put some text here later. I was also lazy to fix it. So, and it's an editing program, does it? Fun fact, CapCut did not sponsor this video, but it is AI. They use AI to make the captions. That's how they're able to do it. They use AI for actually most of their editing functions, which I was surprised to learn. I'm like, but look, the person who discusses AI edits with AI now. Although Final Cut is still a better program. I mean, CapCut's good if, you want free. But if you're going to have the money and spend the money, like, yeah, probably still use Final Cut, because CapCut sometimes is annoying on, like, little procedures that shouldn't take so long. But the AI is like, I don't know, I can make the screen backwards and make them look beautiful, but fuck me how to reverse this footage. Shouldn't take 10 minutes for that. Shouldn't take it. But they give you free captions, which Final Cut does not give you, so. And Britney claim her name? This is a great question. And make all contracts, including court documents, null and void. None of us are sovereign beings and property of the government. If you read into it, we are all dead entities until we claim our name ourselves as sovereign beings. Huh. You cannot enter a contract with dead entities which the government does not disclose to the masses. Would that free her? Or would that possibly put her in more danger with those who want to control and use her? I guess it wouldn't matter if she isn't in sound mind and being drugged, so she cannot think for herself. Excellent question. I'm curious about the whole dead entities thing. Can you point me or direct me to where you read that? I'm really interested in that. So, interesting fact. So when Britney Spears was in a conservatorship, if the conservatorship was declared and ruled to be unethical and unjust, which it hasn't, by the way, all things that were entered into the contract with the Britney Spears at the time would also be null and void, because, it would be under duress, or it would be, attained illegally. So what's also interesting is there's also kind of like a caveat, which is shitty, and they do it to fuck over the person. Like, we should just not be forcing people into contracts unless I mean, it's like a fucked up or a mental thing, like, like health wise or something. But the caveat is, say you entered into a contract that was illegally created. You were underage, so those don't count. They're voided. The thing is, say you entered this contract to pay someone $1 for the rest of your life. Once it was found out to be illegal, you don't have to do the contract anymore. It's all good. But if you continued the actions showing that you consent to the contract, such as continuing to pay the $1, despite the fact that it was illegally created, you've now reaffirmed the contract because you're like, it's illegal, but I want it. So the act of paying or using or doing anything in furtherance of the contract makes it legal. So contracts that were voidable after the conservatorship ended would still be voidable unless she did things in furtherance. So continuing to do anything would confirm whatever contract she had. Just fun fact. But the bigger issue is, I don't think that the conservatorship actually has been declared illegal. What actually happened is, if you go on to NT, which is Entertainment Lawyer, the guy who does the blind items, he does walk you through in a series of podcasts about her that she's in a voluntary conservatorship. The conservatorship ended because it transformed to a different legal entity, technically. But she's in a voluntary conservatorship that ends when she elects for it to end. That's what they don't disclose to us in the media and stuff. Because clearly it looks like that woman does not want to be in this conservatorship, right? She's in magazines, she's in news articles, radio interviews saying, I don't want to be in this conservatorship. Then she'll pop up to court and they say all this legal bullshit because they're trying to confuse you, legalese. And then they'll be like, no, you consent to this conservatorship. Say yes. And then she goes, yes. Now, in America, does that look like consent actually? Because if that looks like consent to you, you're crazy to me. To me, it's legal gymnastics. Yeah. It's consent. She came to court and she said it. But it's not. There's so much fucking evidence. So anyone involved in her case, even though, yeah, you did the legal gymnastics and you made it through, you are a horrible fucking person. And anyone who actually looks with this with their two fucking eyes cannot say that is actually consent. Okay? Because what you're doing is giving two opposite messages. Consent should never look like that. Yes means yes. Yes, no means a no. Stephen Taylor again. I'm not really sure. You're right. Yeah, 16 years sounds about more right than legally, 13. I actually think she was under control and before the conservatorship. You can tell just from like interviews, people's stories about her. I think they were just like, wow, we found a better vehicle that controls her even more. But it didn't ever sound like her life was free. And again, you gave a lot of information that I find very interesting, but I would like to know how you came about it, if that's cool with you. Now, let's go on to the Instagram. Brit, I wish Rumble format on Roku was better. I did too. Rumble could be a cool program, but it's like there's some quality of life things we want. And I know quality of life sounds like it's a way, no. It's like bullshit things like, I want the little icons to be out of my way. Maybe I'm using the wrong word, but yes. And thank you, Brit. Guys, remember this hat's on sale for, I think, a reasonable price. Basically, I was just like, yeah, I just want to make 20% more than it costs to make, which I think is fair. Rumblers, please start liking and making some nice comments. It would be nice to read some comments on Rumble because I don't even see likes. I'm just like, whatever, it's been watched. And well, yeah, then I think, what's going to be sure. Yeah, good enough, whatever. They can't stop this wave. Yeah, you're right. We're like a wave at a Dodgers game that just won't stop. Nope, don't sit your ass down. It's going to happen. It's happening. Yeah, keeps happening. It's annoying, but can't stop. Won't stop. Blah, blah, blah. Chaos control. I know, I'm glad it popped up your feed. But again, if you're having issues, probably the best way to connect with me would be Telegram. Because honestly, I look at that shit every day. Discord, it's my Discord. And sometimes I'm not even there. So I feel bad. I gotta try harder. I follow you on TikTok. So the newsletter, I'm sorry. That's on me. It's blog style, like WordPress. And I gotta get my ass and fucking do it. I'm gonna do it today. Watch it. I'm gonna do it within a day of this posting of this video. That seems fair. I still probably won't. We'll see. Fingers crossed. And now, Cannot see your live stream. You clapped Nina. That happened to a lot of people. I got kicked off my own live stream twice. And a lot of people were blocked from commenting. So, what I will say is now I'll do TikTok, Instagram, and either Twitch or YouTube simultaneously because I can do a third option. So, maybe that will help. Whoever censors me less gets me. And the people will follow, hopefully. Probably not, but we'll see. Catwalker NYC. I like your username. I mean, I've seen your username before, but I just looked at it right now. Unless your name is actually just Walker, like Miss Walker, then. Because I'm thinking of you walking a cat in New York City. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That cat has no fucking fears. Cats are usually stay away from people, but a cat walking on a leash. I have ADHD. Can you tell? I made up a whole story in my fucking head. Discord's my go-to to make sure posts don't get missed. Thank you. Yes, it's Jess, because yes, that is it, Jess. Also nailed it. Thank you. For guys who don't know, it's this photo with the dog. So, just FYI. Is Britney's account down? Honestly, I don't care anymore when it goes down. I'm like, it's not even fucking her anyways. And they keep putting that shit down before court hearings and stuff. I don't know. I have very low sentiments or thoughts about Britney's fucking Instagram now ever since the whole steganography series. I'm like, it's just creepy fucking images all over the fucking place. It's not her. So I think that's why. So I apologize. I just personally have a very hate relationship with it now. I'm like, what the fuck did it post today? More steganography? Yeah. And then I'll just be like, blurry as shit? Yeah, I bet. Shitty AI? Yeah. Yeah. That's probably why there's been a reset in my videos going from the frame by frame. So I'm like, no more. I'll do a couple, maybe a couple in a month, but most of it's bullshit, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, oh, I don't have time for this. Let's go backwards. Let's go into her past, because if we can't solve what's happening right now, we can go back and see if there are clues we missed before. That's my thinking. But yes, the whole post about her being in the music industry, it seems like they're always trying to stir the pot. Like, ooh, will she, do it again? Will she make a new song? Kate needs money. Kate, don't fucking lie. You're poor as fuck. But you know what? Money won't buy you the handsome that you want. You weird gingerbread looking little man. Your account is definitely shadow banned. Did it. Spread that truth like wildfire. And what happened? They brought the planes with the water. And I'm like, no. Keep spreading. They contained the fire for now, but you cannot contain a wildfire for long. That's a song by Galantis. Can confirm your account's being hidden? I know. Even though I follow this account. I know. It's a pain in the ass. Hey, Mark Zuckerberg, get your head out of your fucking ass. This is annoying. Like your face. I don't know if that was too mean, but I haven't seen your videos pop up in a while. I have to actively search for you. I know. You guys are inconveniencing my followers. Fuck you. I'm inconvenienced now too. I get less validation than I usually get. It's hurtful. Looks like Britney's page was down. I couldn't find it this morning. Interestingly enough, you'll find that it goes down right before court hearings to create drama. You know, it's like a gay man going, drama! Drama! That's Britney's Instagram. That bitch don't fucking mean it, okay? Yeah, she's off. She'll fucking come back. That's how I feel about her Instagram. Just a friendly compliment. You're very pretty and can really rock the hat. I think you're so pretty. And I'm glad you like my hat. It's on sale on my Etsy page. You have been following me for a month and it unfollows you. You know, it's a crazy thing. They do that on TikTok and Instagram. Like, you guys, use social media accounts. The people will follow who the fuck they want. Just because you unfollow them from me don't mean nothing, okay? Like an abusive ex, I will keep fucking coming back into their lives. So try to stop that. Was that fucked up? Was that too fucked up of a joke? Rave Gravy, keep up the good work. Thank you. We will keep on going on. Because go Power Rangers. And we're the Power Rangers. I wish I was wearing my red shirt. Obviously, I'm the Red Ranger. I'm not going to be fucking pink, okay? You're not going to put me in two fucking categories just because I'm a girl. Yellow or pink. Those are bullshit colors, you know it. Although, great Starburst flavors. Always Angel A. You had very interesting comments. I'll go through them after. I'm going to go through the single comments first. Because then I got to read yours in order. Then my ADHD won't help me with that right now. T-Dog-VT. Oh, Insta's going to ban you for being too awesome. I wish. They already banned me. For no fucking reason. So does TikTok. So, I mean, you guys got some splaining to do. If it's for being so awesome, why don't you just give me a lot of followers and views then? No? Just shadow bans? Alright, well, I'll take what I'll take. Okay. The real misread. Same thing happened to me. Sucks, right, bro? Your content has not gotten worse by any means. Would YouTube be the best way to follow you? Yes, I believe so. I didn't want to mess up your TikTok. It's okay, girl. It's already messed up. Honestly, I didn't want to mess up my TikTok too, but like this shit's not fucking picking up. Like I don't think it's ever gonna fucking pick up again. I think I had my window and they're like, do you want to be famous or do you want to help Britney Spears? And I'm like, oh, I want the one that morally feels right. And they're like, yeah, stupid. It's not good. It's not gonna pick up. And I'm like, it is what it is. So YouTube seems to be the fastest because I look at the analytics and most people seem to be able to get notifications about my videos immediately. The other two seem to be on some fuck shit. And, you know, they're just like, nope. And we're like, you're going to regret this choice, you little social media program. Because YouTube is Google. Okay? I mean, Google is a little bit on some fuck shit, but honestly, that's just because Britney Spears' team was watching my live and reporting me. You can't report a live DJ set without being the official copyright holder. So just let that sink in that these people, Kate, are so fucking like so much free time in their hand because they're not working, not getting paid that money to, you know, I don't know, enhance their little gingerbread lifestyle. That they had to be on a YouTube live that was randomly in the morning. I don't have a schedule, bitch. They're random. That means Kate Hudson was like, oh, she's fucking on. That means Kate Hudson follows me. That's so fucking sad, you sad little gingerbread man. And that's Kate Hudson if you want to date him. Also a sexual assaulter. The best of them are. The best of them are, especially in Hollywood. And Anti-Quitek. Did I say it correctly now? I know I fucked it up during the live, but, you know, I'm trying. A bitch is trying to read. I actually did receive the phonics scheme as a kid because I couldn't read for shit. My mama can confirm. She was like, this fucking kid can't read. Shit. They're going to think I'm a bad mom. Here, play this game. Lo and behold, I read better now. Just slow. Honestly, I read really, really slow for a person. I was on TikTok side. You did a fantastic job. Wait, what's your name on Instagram? Because I see who you are on TikTok, but what's your name on Instagram? You guys, I keep thinking you're separate people. But then you're like, no, I've always been here. I'm like, no, you haven't. It's actually really confusing for me as a creator, but let's keep going. You did a fantastic job getting everyone's question. That actually makes me feel really touched because that was my biggest concern and what I was trying to do. Except I missed the one person's comment on Instagram, probably more, but specifically one person. I've never seen anyone hang. Because we hang here on this Nerds channel. Thank you. You guys impress me, and I always value your comments because they make me happy. I didn't get a notification either on. See, TikTok, you got some fuck shit. Why the fuck didn't she get her notification? Did Britney really die in a car crash? You know, that question gets asked a lot, and I honestly think it's too early in the timeline. And there's also notable events that happen even to 2022 that make me pause and think, well, I think Britney Spears is alive, especially the insurance reason. But the big one in 2022 is July, I believe, 12th or 11th. It's the day that her car was stopped in the middle of the highway, what looks like to be en pursuit to Mexico or San Diego. Very far away. She's caught off Balboa, I think, by Orange County. So, notable fact, her car has OnStar where you can report your car stolen and stop it immediately. So, reports indicate that she was found around 10 p.m. and nobody was with her. Isn't that curious? A time where no one is with Britney Spears, not even security or a handler. And that her car ran out of gas. Britney, who loves driving, who's been driving for a long time, would not be mindful of gas that her car... How many times has anyone ever just run out of gas on the freeway? Think about it. I mean, I'm a bitch who pushes it. I'm always like, 0? They're lying. There's still 3 more miles we can make to the gas station. I don't think I would ever be caught off guard. Plus, your car feels kind of funky. Like, what? By the time you get closer to 0, like, damn, this bitch is really taking a fucking hit. But come on, girl. Come on. Like a horse, and you're just like kicking it. You're like, please. We're almost there. So I don't think you'd be caught off guard if it just runs out of fucking gas on the freeway. Anyways, a good Samaritan, you know, found Britney and let her sit in their car until Sam arrived. That's weird. You know, wouldn't you just call the bitch a tow truck and be like, well, I'm gonna be on my way, lady. See ya. Peace out. I don't fucking know you. I mean, you is Britney Spears, but I don't fucking know you're gonna try to kill me. It's 10 p.m. at night. And they waited the whole time till Sam came. Or I think the cops came after, and they also waited the whole time. It's almost like people contained her. And were like, Now we're gonna wait till your fucking man gets here. Don't you fucking move. That feels like it to me. I don't know. I create fiction all the time in my head. Because all of this is alleged. All of this is my thoughts. All of this is my opinions. Do not dare take this live off again. So no, I think the timeline's too early for her to die in 2003 or something. I sent you a DM a while back. Please let me know what you think about my observation. Which account? This one on TikTok? I'll look. As you know, I play Russian roulette less here on TikTok because less of you like to message me privately. More of you are like, hey, I'll publicly tell you how I feel. Instagram, like Instagram girlies, I love you. But you guys are like, anyways. None of you are shit talking each other, but you're just like, on the DL. And I'm like, okay. But honestly, you should probably put it in comments because anyone should put it in comments. Like the messages I get to when I get to. So, I think I responded to everything. I think, okay, now you. Okay, listen, I'm pretty sure you're about to be vault killed. Is that a thing? You scared me when I read this. I'm like, vault killed? Are they going to hang me from a vault? Like, I honestly was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so I'd back up every important file, videos, and something. I already do. I don't trust the cloud. Nobody should trust the cloud. I don't trust Netflix. I still even get my own movies because one day they could just take the internet away from you, okay? They could just do that because when you buy a video on Amazon, you're buying a license, which just means permission to watch this. I don't need your fucking permission. I'll have a hard fucking copy if I can. That's why I still buy Blu-rays. It's way more serious than it sounds like. I tried going to multiple freedom fighters and even worked for the political government. One of them said they could help me. I was digitally murdered on June 19th. Wow, you really know the fucking time and date. Honestly, I'd be like, it was sometime like, after my dog died, but before my internet went out and, it was in that fuck shit time. That's how I would say it. It started with my Facebook, 1 minute later, YouTube, boom, boom, boom. Everything got shut down, accounts permanently deleted. So basically you're saying like they just like wiped you off like trace of the internet. They scrubbed you off the internet. Looks like I never existed. Yeah. But over 70,000 people. Took me about 3 months before I was able to gain a backdoor bypass the extreme hardcore. Okay, so you got through. So don't you worry. I'm gonna save your account. I get vault killed. Find you and be like, I need that backdoor access now, please. I'm not being sarcastic. This is what I'll do. And cannot ever be removed without Homeland Security cyber tech. Damn. But you found them. I mean, you said you came back. I'm not even trying to be sarcastic. I know that's a lot. I just commented. It's just the quickest, least way, and most critical. Honestly, you did it the best. If you had messaged me, I may not have seen it for months because I'm like that. But the comments, I do read. So, that's interesting. If anyone else can expand on me about this whole vault killing thing, I'd love to learn more about it. And the label actor gateway experiences is the first flagged in the cloud. Then first time you get online, it attaches to everything, specifically yours, only your everything. Okay, I mean, I'll probably DM you, but I'll probably also forget because I have ADHD, so we'll see. But thank you. I found that truly enlightening, and it's something that I will look into. And I think that's everyone's comments, and I think this segment is now 30 minutes. So, get ready for 3 parts. If you're on one of the social media girlies. Yeah. If you're on YouTube, you're looking for you get it all in one setting. In Rumble, maybe you can comment about how happy you are getting it in one video. Any comment, just one fucking comment, you guys, come on. All right, done.